You are now listening to the Two Nerds and Slim podcast.
Hello, world. Welcome to episode 10. And it's your boy Pauly with my boys.
It's your boy Tito here.
And your boy Slim. What's poppin'?
And today, we talking about a number of things. But J. Cole dropped the album.
Fuego.
And it must be talked about.
That boy
I did not hear it.
Man, you missed out. This boy's
Say I
dropping.
missed out.
Change your life.
Yeah, you need to listen to it ASAP.
Oh, you said missed out. I'm like, was it here for one day, going tomorrow? What?
Just saying, man, you ain't listening to it yet. You missed out on life.
I'm gonna get to it.
He dropping gems.
You know that's my son, right?
Who, J. Cole?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who, Jermaine?
Yeah, Jermaine Cole.
I raised the little dude.
Yeah, that's why he's hooping out there in Rwanda or wherever.
I was supposed to be there too, man.
You LeVar Ball?
Yeah. Big baller Brian. Nah, but I ain't hear it yet. I'm gonna get to it though.
Yeah.
I liked his last few. So, you know, my brother.
Yeah, I feel it's a great album.
My brother think J. Cole overrated.
Well,
Ooh?
he needs to go back and listen to all his stuff and see the progression. I don't think he's overrated.
I mean, he
No, I got
he
a
a
question.
fan.
Why do you think he overrated? What has J. Cole done to make himself be overrated?
Well, you know, my brother, you know, he's a person who's, I guess I could say he's in that world.
Give him a shout out.
No.
Give him a shout out because your brother good.
No, I mean, I'm going to give him a shout out if he wanted. I don't want to put his name out there right now if he don't, you know, I don't know if he want that right now. But.
All right, we'll keep it viral.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'll plug him later if I talk to him and he cool with it. But he does think J. Cole's overrated. He like J. Cole though. He just think J. Cole is a little overrated. He think he get more credit than he should get for his rapping ability, not nothing else. But
it's an interesting take.
I disagreed with him when he first said it. So I mean, I'm gonna have to really listen to it and see how I feel about it, the new album. But I'm a J. Cole fan, so we'll see, man.
I think this album, man, it showed like all his range. Like he got the modern songs, he got like his style of songs. Then he got songs that you're like, oh, he trying to, sing a little bit. He trying to change it up.
Yeah.
I think the dude's album is one of his best. Even like people didn't feel the last one that he came out with. I thought it was good, but I don't think it's on this level. Like this one is way better.
Interesting. Well, let me ask you this though: do y'all think, like, when you listen to a rapper or singer, anybody, an artist, do you want, like, are you a person who, say, a person come out and they make music that you like, you enjoy it, you buy their albums? Are you a person who wants them to evolve, or are you like, I like to get what I'm getting? Like, I like to get what I know this person does and they good at. I'm cool with them always doing that. Or do you like want them to step out the box and try some different stuff musically that you might not like?
I like
It all depends.
Yeah. To me it depends who it is and what do you listen to him for.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's like a dude that like gets you hype or party music, like to me like Meek Mills, right? I'm fine where Meek Mills is at. Like he don't have to change for me to be like, oh, I want to listen to his next album.
Right.
But like I know J. Cole is like more lyrical. He's a kind of like a conscious rapper, so I know that if he comes out with something that's outside of his range, I don't mind listening to it because he created more of like art. Even though all rap is art, but I'm saying he's creating like something outside of just like a regular rap song. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I get
Gotcha.
what you're saying. Yeah,
know,
you have like a expectation for certain rappers.
Mm-hmm.
See, but you know what? I can tell you exactly somebody who played me with that. And it was good, though, too. So, like, I like Childish Gambino as a rapper.
Yeah.
So, when he came out, what was the album called? The one with Redbone on it. Can't remember right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I forgot the name of it, but
But anyway,
yeah.
when he came out with that album, I was expecting, because I was just so used to Childish Gambino rapping, I wasn't expecting him to do a whole basically singing album. So, of
Yeah.
course, since I'm a fan, I get the album, and I'm like, what the heck? But it was good.
Yeah.
It
So
was.
it's like totally surprised me that his whole range was able to knock out an album like that to where like, okay, I could deal with him singing too. Like he legit singing.
Yeah. I mean that one definitely a good example. That caught me off guard when he dropped that album. Like I didn't even know it was him until I actually listened to the album. But when I just heard the song, I didn't even know it was him. So
Right.
I mean,
Mhm.
that's definitely a good example.
Yeah, it's kind of
Um,
like that Kanye 808 album.
yeah,
I mean,
same.
we knew he was singing on it though, but you didn't expect it to be throughout the whole album.
Right.
See, but that all depends though too. I mean, I'm not a fan of like at least I could say Childish Gambino can sing because he can
Hmm.
hold notes and all that stuff. But when you a rapper and you can't sing at all, you just have to do things to make your voice sound like you singing.
Yeah,
I'm not feeling that
but
at all.
Kanye stole our boy Kid Cudi's soul for that one.
Yeah, he did.
Stole his whole
Yeah,
swag.
because he out here wearing dresses now.
Well,
Whoa.
hey,
Even though he did do it for Kurt Cobain, but still.
Yep. Skip that.
yeah, whatever he wants to do, man, that's on him. But like,
Um,
but I was like just thinking about like you bringing up Childish Gambino and J Cole, like all they success, like Childish Gambino, his trajectory of like all the stuff he does, like dude does music, TV shows, movies is crazy,
mhm.
and then like J
Hmm.
Cole, he has a documentary on YouTube where he talks about like he was already a huge rapper and he had songs and he was creating stuff that he didn't even think was good enough. Like some of these songs, he said he held on for years. That once you heard them, you're like, dang, you had this for years. Like these is like tracks that are like big hits. And I'm just saying, like a guy like that, I just wonder, like success, like where is the level of that? Like where does it end for you? Where is
Um,
what is the definition of success? Because some people say, well, this guy's successful or this person is successful, but like a guy like that, he don't even deem himself successful. So it's like it's crazy because like everyone's definition is so different.
yeah. And also, in my opinion, I feel like there's two levels to success. And what I mean by that is there is personal success and then there is like success in the eyes of other people.
Hmm.
And I think we all have it. So what I mean is I think that your personal success most times, I won't say all the time, your personal success is usually a way higher level than what other people deem successful for you. So, like, for instance, with J. Cole, you say, we look at him and we like, oh, he's rich, he's a rapper, he's famous, he's successful. But his mind, he probably think he ain't successful yet
Yeah,
because he don't have a certain thing or he hasn't done a certain thing that he want to do or set some goal he said he ain't reached. So it's kind of like,
he say 100 million. I'm still on the grind.
yeah, and
That's
but that's
crazy.
what I mean. Like, we sitting here like, yo, give
Yeah,
me
but
100 million
that's
and I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and
yeah,
I
but
would assume it's
that's all
because we don't have it.
depends.
Yeah.
But
So I don't know. I feel like so like I know people that don't have like the best job or whatever, and they have just a regular 9 to 5 job, and they got their family. They take care of their family. They got their house. They doing all these things for them. In my eyes, even if that person don't get rich or move up, I feel like that person is successful.
yeah,
And
Hmm.
some
I agree.
and some people because he ain't like on Instagram with money or showing that he's traveling in a private jet or traveling every weekend, they feel like he ain't successful.
Right.
And that's the only thing that bothers me sometimes about like just certain people. Like, oh, you ain't doing this, so you're not successful. And I'm like, I don't know if that's true, man. I feel like you could be on different levels of success, but I know everybody's term is subjective. But you can't dog this man for doing what he needs to do because
I agree.
yeah,
Feel like,
I believe that when you come out with success, it depends on what realm you are at that time. That's like if you came from nothing, right? And I'm talking about you came like bad environment, everybody around you, you were getting caught up in jail time, getting murdered, or anything else more worse. And then you actually able to get out of that that could be considered a success.
Oh yeah.
Or heck, depends where you live at or what you're going through. Getting to a certain age could be a success. Because let's not forget, back in the day, they used to always put in movies like, if you make it out the ghetto by the age of 21 and get over 21, you successfully survived the ghetto.
But that's
And
what I
that
mean by
shouldn't even be considered a thing.
individual success. It's like you feeling like here's a goal I reached for myself. That's your individual success. But other people is different. Like people might look at you from the outside looking in and think you not successful at all. I look at myself like if I died today, I would feel like I was successful. I'm not a millionaire, not even close.
Not yet.
But
No. We still working on that goal, you know what I'm saying?
right. But
keep that momentum.
oh yeah. But if I died today, I would feel like I was successful because I made it out of the hood. I had a career, I got a family. I drive pretty nice cars. I got a house, money in the bank. I can pay my bills. If I die today, I know that my kids will be okay. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's my personal level of success that I'm good with. Now, if I die today, other people, my friends and family, they might be like, man, he died broke. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Hey,
might not look at me as successful, like because other people don't see it the way you see it for yourself. And that might be you might want more for yourself or you might be satisfied with less. It just
yeah.
depends. But I don't know, man. It's like because it's so many factors that we measure success by. Because it's like how I just explained how I look at myself. Like, oh, if I die today, I'm good. But at the same time, think about how we look at like a basketball player, right?
Yeah.
We can look at a basketball player who get drafted. What's that dude, Anthony Bennett, the Cavs pick first,
Ah
right?
man, don't talk about him.
See, look how you
Yeah.
reacted though.
Yeah.
Look how you reacted. So
Because I'm a
we look
fan.
at him, though, and we like he was a failure. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
because only because he went to the NBA and he
Man,
wasn't that good.
that draft we could have had so many people, man. You bringing up bad
Yeah,
memories, man.
I know. I'm sorry, but first example I had.
Man.
Stay
But
on
like
subject.
we look at him though, and we like we don't look at him as a success. We look at him as a failure. But like he got millions of dollars.
Yeah, at the
You know
end
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
day, he's successful. I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but from the fan perspective, we like, man, this dude a failure. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just because he didn't do what we needed him to do on our basketball team.
No,
But
he gave us
in
one game where he
reality,
scored like 30 points.
yeah, I remember. But in reality, he's successful. But
Yeah. He is.
like I said, it depends on what you want for yourself and then what other people look at as success. It don't really matter, but I think that's why measuring success is so difficult. Nobody got the same view of it, depending on who's looking.
See,
That's
but
true.
so this, I got a question for y'all then. So, how much success you think is ranked by other people looking at outside in?
I don't know. If you
Like,
talking
let's
about
say a percentage wise.
if you talking about the internet, probably 90%. You know, it depends what
Well,
you.
yeah, the internet is all visual anyway.
Yeah, so if you're talking about the internet and what you post, like people be posting money or posting cars or whatever, they travel, they show all these pictures. People put those pictures up so people could be like, oh, look, so and so is in, Arizona. Oh, the next day he's in California, whatever. People
Right.
want to make it seem like, oh, he's got money. Look at the travel and all that. But in your real life, I don't know. I think in real life it's 50-50.
I agree.
I think some people will deem you successful, and then some people they'd be like, he's a bum.
Yeah,
Basically, I don't know. That could
that's
be
true though.
some of your own
That's true.
people, some of your own family. It just depends, their opinion, I guess.
Speaking of,
Yeah, it all depends.
have y'all ever watched that show on HBO Max? Generation Hustle.
Mm,
No,
It's
not into
like,
that.
I don't.
oh man,
I think
please watch it
I don't know if
ASAP.
did they have videos on YouTube about that?
Maybe, but watch it, man, when y'all get a chance, man. I binge watched it and it was great. It was like all these stories about people who hustled people, most of them through like using social media, but like it was about people who scam people basically and made millions of dollars scamming in
Wow.
some way. But it was crazy because they had like the fans, the friends, and the police and everybody involved in the story, interviewed. Even some of the stories, they had the person who did it because they were like not in jail yet or whatever. But it's super good, man. Like it even had that one cat on there, the rapper, the scam rapper. What's his name? TJ something.
Scam rapper.
Yeah, he like from Detroit. TJ6X or something like that. But like he was a scam artist.
What does he do?
Well, he started off scamming people by just like making fake Instagram pages and tricking dudes into sending money and credit card numbers and this and that. And he a millionaire off of it. And he got so big off of it at the same time making music that he got like a record deal from it. And at the end of the video, he was like such a scam artist. At the end of the video, they said, well, when did you sign your record deal? He was like, I didn't sign my record deal. He was like, some other guy signed it. And they were like, what you mean? He was like, I ain't signed my real name on that contract. He's like, so the
that boy even scammed the record.
That's what he said. He like they paid me $10 million. He like, I ain't signed my name on there. He like, that wasn't my real name. I'm like, dang, this guy. But like he was a millionaire though. Like
he's like, I'm gonna scam till I'm dead.
I mean, he was on there. He was the most bold person on there because he was on there like, I ain't worried about the police catching me. And he got so popular before he got a record deal that he did his first show. His show sold out. He goes on stage before he started even rapping. The FBI come and take him off stage, right? So come to find out, he set that up. It wasn't even real cops.
Man.
But it blew up so much. The video of him getting arrested for being a scammer. That's what made the record label start calling him, man. I was like, it's crazy.
And these dudes are better than marketing companies.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what it is.
That's all they kept saying in the thing. They said, man, he the smartest dude I ever met. And I was like, man, and he on camera telling the camera people like different ways, like give us a regular easy scam. He telling them this how you scam people on Instagram. Blah 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 blah. Wow. That's why he got so popular because in his music he rap about how to scam people.
I gotta watch.
He called it the I think it was called like the Scam Bible or something, and he was like giving his fans the full tutorial on how to scam.
Yeah.
You know what? I saw him on YouTube. Wow. Yeah, they sell that thing. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because him and I feel like Big Man Kevin, something like that, another scammer.
Yeah. Some other dude in Detroit who scammed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this
Big
is
Man
crazy.
Kevo, something.
Yeah. They
but that's a totally ridiculous lifestyle, though. I mean, but that just show how far people would go for whatever success actually means.
Yeah.
How much you want to sit up here and put your own livelihood in jeopardy just to say you're successful or just to show you're successful? Because everything they do, they show the whole world what they have, what they got, and they got it through all ill-gotten means at one time.
Well, yeah. There's always some way to get successful. Either you do it the good way or the bad way. But I guess for some people, it's the end goal, how you get there.
Right. So. Yeah, so anyway, I've been wanting to ask y'all too. So here's my question. I was thinking the other day, what movies do y'all feel like should have got a sequel that didn't? Like they was a one and done? Because I got a few, and I wonder if y'all gonna agree or disagree with me.
I got caveats. Like I don't know off rip, but I know some movies that should have got better sequels. They got corny sequel.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of movies that shouldn't have got sequels at all. I just wonder, like, it's movies that, because sometimes we always say, like, who running the show in Hollywood? Because some movies get sequels and then you like, but this didn't? You know what I'm saying?
Or some movies just get made for no reason.
You like, they got 10 scary movies, but...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You like 10 scary movies, but we don't get a sequel to like an actual good movie? That makes no sense. But I'm gonna give y'all the first movie on my list that I felt like I wanted a sequel. And I know y'all about to fire me up for this, but
you about to get roasted now.
The first movie I thought should have had a sequel was that movie, what's it called? Jumper.
You said it should have had a sequel?
Yeah.
Man.
Jumper was so trash.
Dude, jump off a roof. Please.
Come on, man.
You can't can't tell me you actually like that movie enough for it to be a sequel.
Yeah, man.
Oh my
Samuel L.
God.
Jackson with blonde cornrows, bruh. You can't beat it.
Boy,
He looked like
what
Cisco's
year?
daddy.
My bad. They
Grandpappy.
wasn't even blonde. They was white cornrows.
It
My
was
bad.
man, that movie was terrible. And it had my
Nah, man.
dude
That
Hayden
movie.
Christensen that
Oh
I
God.
gotta say, he can't
Oh
act.
Lord.
He can't act. Hey, I ain't mad at what he can do. You know, he's an actor, whatever. But his acting
But if
sucks.
he can't do it,
I'm just saying that there's
But
people,
if he can't do it,
there's actors that can't act, but they just got it.
yeah.
They got into it.
That's how I feel about Keanu Reeves.
Don't talk about Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves
I'm
great.
sorry. No,
Yeah.
he's not.
No, I agree. He's a trash actor, but
He played the
he
right roles though.
yes, that dude.
Yes,
I
he
love his
strategically
movies
picks.
though. I love his movies.
I think that Keanu Reeves is a person who he found his lane and now he's in it and he stay in it. But at first he didn't.
Yeah, I
Matter of
agree.
fact, I take that back. Sometimes he step out of it and then I think he realized like shouldn't have done that. Like what was that movie called with the two girls came to his house and all that?
Oh,
Because that was in between like some John Wick
Knock
movies.
knock.
yeah, Knock Knock. That was a
Yeah.
good movie though.
Uh, it would
But
have been if it wasn't Keanu Reeves.
yo, no, that movie's
That was good, man.
anybody
Free pizza.
out there, go watch it. You know what
Don't
a
do
good
it.
movie he made? It's on HBO Max. It's called Replicas. Watch it. Good movie.
I haven't saw that one, so I'm gonna check it out.
It's very good. It's mind blowing when you watch it.
Keanu Reeves, mind blowing. I don't know.
But
Yeah,
I
I'll
just
try
tell you
it.
the CG and all that stuff is trash.
Ah,
But
come on, man.
I'm giving you the disclaimer now.
All right, I give it a shot. All right, can I give y'all another one then?
Go
So
Yeah.
ahead, go
y'all
ahead.
shot down Jumper.
Yeah, no.
What about
Of course.
That's a brick. No jumper.
what? What? I like that. What about Wanted,
I agree.
where they was
Yeah, Wanted
curving
was
the
good.
bullets and all that? All right,
That's a perfect example of a movie that needs a second movie.
right, all right.
I agree with you on
See?
that one.
Yeah, that was
One
sweet. I
for
give you
one.
that. And it had a
One for
setup
one.
too.
Yeah, now that movie I liked a lot, but again, that's one of them ones where you like, why wouldn't they try to? But now that I think about it, is do they not make sequels to movies because of the sales? Like, do they say, well, this didn't do well at the box
Sometimes.
office?
It all
Because I
depends.
feel
Hollywood
like,
funny.
yeah, because they got like 8 scary movies, man. Like, in Scary Movie, I think we will all agree, is garbage
Yeah. But
after like the first 2.
I think it's the money they
Yeah,
get
but
back from it from how much they spent on making it.
right, you spend $1 million,
True,
you get 15 million in return.
They're like, that's enough for us to make another one.
true.
Right.
But Scary Movie, man, like, that movie must cost a lot because they so outlandish. It's like so much going on in the movie. You would think,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
and they always
Because
got
once the
so
Wayne
many like,
brothers lost it,
yeah. That don't mean
mm-mm.
that they spending money making the movie though.
No, but the
I feel
quality
like
went
they
down
spending more money
tremendously.
making the corny ones than the ones with the Wayans brothers. Ones
They
with the
probably pay
Wayans
more
brothers,
money out.
like part 2, that was in one place. They had to film in one place, one location. All those
Yeah.
other ones, they just like all over the place.
Do you want me to tell you how
And they
much
got celebrity
Scary
cameos.
Movie has made? The first one?
Yeah, sure.
The movie was budgeted at 19 million. It made 278 million dollars. That's why you got some
The
sequels.
first
Smash
one,
it.
the
That's
first
why.
one,
Yes, that's why you got other movies.
man,
Scary Movie
those
2
movies are garbage.
made 141 million.
I'm assuming it all went downhill from there.
Well, yes, of course. Well, no, Scary Movie 3 made 220 million.
So it made
Because
more
you
than the
thought it would be
second one.
good.
So they
You
came
Yeah,
up
thought
with
it would
another
be
one.
good.
And then after that, it's kind of a downturn. But even Scary Movie 4, 178 million. Scary Movie
wow,
5, 78 million. So that's where it fell off.
wow, that's crazy that they
It's
made
all how money
anything
talks in
close to that.
Hollywood.
Exactly. Pretty
Wow,
insane to think they made
it
that
is.
much money.
How much money did Wanted make?
Wanted? I'm going to have to look it up. But I think that's a movie definitely that needs to make another one for sure. I would watch it.
Yeah,
So Wanted was a budget of 75 million and they made 341 million.
wow,
So it was a hit.
I'm about to say that's enough to make another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also depends on the terms of the actors and the terms of the directors and stuff too that make things
Yeah.
fall.
Plus, I mean, at the end they kind of killed everybody almost that was in the movie.
That's true.
So it was kind of, you'd have to probably do like a prequel or something to try to make this movie, or like a years down the line type movie.
Plus, it's based on a book too, ain't it?
Yeah, I think it's a graphic novel
Oh,
or a comic, whatever you want to call it.
gotcha. Okay.
Any more?
I had another one. I don't remember what it was though.
You know what movie I could tell you that they need to stop making sequels of?
What's that?
Stop making.
Yes,
Let's hear
Aliens, the
Bastards.
movie.
Who?
it. Yeah,
Aliens, the one with the Ridley Scott movie.
I agree.
I was cool with the first couple with Sigourney Weaver and all that, right? But when they started doing like Prometheus and all that, like, dude, I can't sit through
Yeah.
that movie. It's so boring.
Right.
And understand if they long, like, you know, like you watch Avatar, Alien movie, whatever. It's 2 hours or something, but it's interesting. It's got a lot to watch and all that. But you watch Aliens, Ridley Scott. Oh my god, dude, he wants to talk so much. He wants so much dialogue, and all you want to see is the alien. And it always you got to
Right.
watch almost 2 hours of the movie to get to Alien.
I agree. Avatar's Pocahontas, by the way.
Yeah,
But I
we
agree
know.
with that.
Yeah, we know.
But that
Alien
I'm trying to
movies.
think. It was Prometheus. What was the one before it?
before Prometheus.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Aliens movies or the prequel?
Yeah.
I think it was Demetrius.
This guy.
Maybe not.
No.
Do y'all believe in aliens? Sorry, that's off subject. But
I don't know.
I do.
I kind of do, but then I don't know. There's no proof, really.
This is
Are you
yeah, that's
sure?
true.
Yeah,
So you don't believe the videos you see on the internet?
I don't know.
Because they say that's proof.
See, but
Yeah.
the thing is, when you look at the videos on the internet,
Mm.
you gotta think as human beings, we do amazing things, and some of the amazing things we do is not all. How can I say this? Higher sanctioned, like government control and stuff like that. Sometimes people will do stuff in their basements and then try it out, and then it might go away or it might go good, and you see it and you don't know what it is.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like sometimes I do believe in aliens, but then because there's a lot of stuff that you can't explain, right? When you see the videos of UFOs and stuff. But then I think of like, man, if aliens existed, right? Wouldn't we already have been contacted with aliens? Like they would have, like
But that's the thing.
if they're in advance, let's just take the take that they're advanced, more advanced than us. They would come already and have taken over, or say, hey, we got these resources, we want to make trade with y'all or whatever. Somebody would have contacted us by now.
See, but that's like a stigma right there.
But
Why
how
do
do
we
we know
always
they
think
did?
they advance? What if they could only just fly things good and that's it? That's the only good ability they got.
I agree. I think I think that aliens could be just like us and they can't even make it from where they're at.
Or
You know?
aliens could be like us in the way of they got aliens that suck, and then they got aliens who don't. Like
Yeah.
like the ones that we might have encountered here, they just might be trash. Like
Yeah.
you know how we got trash human beings? Like might be some trash aliens we encountered.
They on a alien book all day and can't get off the internet.
Right.
But it all depends too. I know I believe in aliens a lot by I ain't gonna say more by the videos on YouTube and all that stuff like that, but a lot of like history, like the pyramids and like the Mayans,
But I
all
think
the
people
stuff
can
that
create that though.
they can't replicate it though. Like how can you not be able to create something to our knowledge they didn't have the technology for back in the day? Like they can't
I've
replicate the
thought about that.
pyramids for life.
Those pyramids are like perfectly symmetrical, like the bricks and everything. So I mean, that's definitely one of them things where I'm like, a little iffy on.
But
But
this, I don't know, man. Let me just give you the logic I look at it, right? For where we're at now in like technology, right? No one would thought we could be where we're at. Right now, we got Wi-Fi and all that. You got waves of energy going over you at all times right now. You don't see it. So back then, they had their technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it wasn't a way to write it down completely, or it's a dead language or whatever. But doesn't say that they weren't advanced at their time. So they could have created these pyramids and had a way of doing it, and maybe not a way to transcribe it down, because they had to had a certain way that they did, like, build buildings and how they build their pyramids and all that. Like, we can't, I don't know, I feel like we just can't downgrade human thought because they're in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
That it had to be doable.
Yeah.
By humans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I agree. I'm more so questioning if they had help with certain structures like the pyramids. I mean, I don't think
and that's what I think. The help part. That's why I think it gotta be something that's not possibly human help them.
Outer worldly.
Maybe. Cause like you ever heard of it's this place in Florida, I believe.
Here we go with
Dude
Florida.
got like a rock garden. Huh?
I say here we go with Florida.
No, but it's like this dude got like a rock garden, and like it's like gigantic boulders that you could push with fingers. Like, however this dude created this thing, they cannot replicate, and he took it to his grave. And they know the dude. It's like a whole documentary about him.
Yeah.
But like
you talking
his
about the
structure,
Indiana Jones thing at Universal Studios, man.
No, fool.
My bad.
But it's like
the same thing with Tesla. They was talking about
what
with Nikola Tesla, not Tesla the cars.
Oh, okay.
His whole electricity thing, how it was made, wasn't like normal per se.
I don't know enough about that to speak on it, but I'm sure they'd be like, electricity is magic.
No, well, basically
magic. I don't know, man. I believe in aliens now. You know, it's weird. It's like when I was younger, I believed in ghosts and angels and demons, and I didn't believe in aliens. And now that I'm older, I believe in both. But now I question. I'm like, are aliens demons? Is that the same thing?
I don't know.
Like, is that the same thing? We just don't know it because we grew up separating the two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but why would demons have to have ships and stuff?
Well, that's the part of.
If you believe that they're like fallen angels and they probably have supernatural abilities like flying and all that, why would they need like an alien ship for them to chill in?
I mean, hey, right now, we don't even. That's the thing. We don't even know if ships is a thing. Like, how do we know demons? I mean, not demons, aliens even have ships. Like, that's something that was just told to us.
Well, I mean,
it's no fact.
I mean, they show it always in video. Like,
no, I know
there's aliens.
They also always show alien with the big head and the eyes.
Yeah,
the big circular head.
Yeah, the grades.
So it's like we don't know if that's true or not either. It's just the image that we were given since we were kids.
See, but let me tell you something. Now, this might go out of box a little bit, but I thought it before. We don't really know anything if you really think about it. All we know of anything that before we was born and could see is what somebody else telling you. There ain't no such way you can see if anything that's ever actually existed unless you like see it or touch it. So you get books, you got videos, you got whatever that tell you all these things in the past. But then you go back and look at them. Who was it to tell you that these have in the past? So it all depends on you. It all depends on your level of thinking with it. Especially with like aliens, you know what I'm saying? We got things that's not alien that people believe in, like Bigfoot.
Maybe he's alien.
Like this monster, possibly.
Yeah. I know one thing. As of late, I believe in a lot more than I used to because I be seeing some of the stuff they be pulling out the ocean and stuff, man. And I'll be like,
oh, God, don't go there.
They just discovered some prehistoric fish and it was alive. And they talking about this from dinosaur time. And I used to not believe in dinosaurs. I still don't know if I do.
They don't even know the depths of the ocean, like how deep it goes. They haven't even explored that yet.
I want to tell you this. I 1,000,000% wish they leave the ocean alone. I believe that, because I do believe in a higher power, that it was made that way for you not to go down there.
Well, I mean, it's covered with water. We can't even go down there.
But still.
That's obvious. We can't breathe
But they keep
underwater,
on
so
trying and trying and trying to get deeper and deeper in the ocean. We don't know what's down there. Every time they go down there, it's always something more worse they bring up. Like literally creatures that are like pure demons.
Like
aliens.
monsters. Yeah.
Yeah, aliens come out from there. There's like a giant squid. Giant squids actually exist. And that's something like was fairy tale at one time in life. Then you find out you do got these things like about 50 feet long in the water. Leave it
I
alone.
don't care to find out, so I agree.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. But at the same time, I feel like we need people to, we need people who willing to go out there and risk their life to try to discover or study some animal. If it wasn't for those guys out there getting killed by lions and tigers, hey, we wouldn't know about them, right?
Yep.
I like the discovery.
Well, it depends. Well, when you talk about people who risk their lives for things, like I think about people who risk their lives for things that have already been discovered or done. That's like the dudes who climb Mount Everest.
That's
And like
dumb.
people climb Mount Everest and they die up there, they leave you up there. But then somebody like, I want to climb Mount Everest. Like, why?
Well, yeah, that's just stupid.
They just want to conquer something.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I wouldn't do it, but I get it.
That's not a flex for me. Like, oh, I climbed Mount Everest. I'd be like, okay, you climbed the mountain. That's cool.
You get to the top of Mount Everest and post it on your Instagram, but then you die. Like, does it matter if you made it up there? Ain't nobody gonna be like, yeah, but he made it. Like, you dead. And you can't even have a proper funeral because they leaving you up there, like you said.
Yeah, they ain't bringing you down.
Like, he left his hat. Let's bury his hat as a memory of him.
And you can't hardly even breathe up there. Like, the air is thinner. Like, why do you even want to do all that?
Right.
Why you want to go to the ocean where it crushed you to death?
I mean, there's people that always want to discover something and be the one that discovered it. So, more power to them, though. I mean, it's interesting to watch, though, if it's on, like, TV. I like watching stuff like that, but I'll never do it. I don't even want to go in a public pool, let alone the ocean.
Right.
I got a phobia of that.
Avoid the pool at all costs.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
This is true. I don't mess with no water bug in my head.
That's one thing that kills me. People are like, let's go swimming. You like, let's go stand in the pool. Right. Ain't nobody swimming in there. Nobody's going back and forth doing laps. Everyone's just standing there talking. But yeah, I like to be the party pooper and those type of things. So sorry.
Oh, that's me all day. I do the same thing.
Like I go on vacation, you see people in the jacuzzi. I'm like, oh my God, that's just bacteria soup. Right. Disgusting.
Not I.
Bacteria soup.
Yeah, because they in there boiling
melting together.
Yeah, they just cooking
like I'm good, man.
Let's go cook up this coronavirus. Freaking sea style.
Corona don't go in the ocean or in the hot tub, so so there.
That's what I heard.
Hey guys, you know what? It's about time we get in our viral news. You know,
all right.
Gotta have everybody be interested in the worldwide news of craziness. You know what? I'll start it off. I got something good for y'all today.
I want to hear it.
So, police swarm home of mortified mom who left her corpse outside.
Left her corpse outside?
She left what outside?
A corpse or her corpse?
A corpse outside. Her corpse.
She killed somebody?
Left a corpse outside? Well,
all right.
What kind of corpse? Like
so check it out. So it was sparked. It's a dummy wrapped in garbage bags and duct tape that the mother was using as a spooky decoration for a kid's Halloween party. Okay. So she was basically moving stuff around the house, right? And forget that she left the fake body outside.
Was it Halloween time?
No.
She was just moving stuff.
Oh.
She just moving stuff around.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
So the neighbor was like, there's a dead body outside.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Bad idea. Bad move.
Yeah. They thought she was a serial killer. She's like, oh, she left one of her bodies outside. Right.
So she normally left it like outside. So I guess she had like one of the like little garden sheds. So she normally left it in the shed outside, right? Mm-hmm. So she was moving stuff around, and then she left it outside on the side of the house.
Wow.
She like
and forgot to put it back in.
That's crazy.
So the sad part is like, right. So the sad part is that how it got the big fiasco part of it was she had to go get her kids from school. So she left it outside long enough where her neighbors started noticing like there's a body outside. wrapped in trash bags.
Wow.
So when she pulled up back to the house, she it was 10 officers outside waiting for her.
She was telling her kids, hide the coke.
What makes it so bad though was like her little 5-year-old son. He was outside with, of course, the whole situation. He got picked up. Talking about, oh, that's the body. I can't wait to get rid of the body next year.
What?
He just trolled his own mother. He was like, yeah, take her to jail. Take her to jail.
Right. She didn't give me a Capri Sun last night.
Yep. Lunchables was trash today.
Booker.
Get her out of here.
Booker boys. That's crazy. It's also scary though, like how I think about this all the time, like how your kids could say something and get you in trouble with the police. Like something they might have heard or seen you do at home. And it might not be nothing at all, but a child saying the wrong thing around the wrong people could turn into an issue.
Ain't it though?
Like that little boy saying, I can't wait to dump the body next year or whatever. They probably took that so serious.
Oh, yeah. The mom turned around and gave him that death stare like, boy,
oh yeah,
you're dead after this. There are going to be 2 dead bodies.
That same stare. That's the stare my little brother used to get when we used to go to Golden Corral when we was younger.
Oh, man.
And my dad would tell my brother to lie about his age. And then they'll say, how old are you?
Classic.
My brother be like, I'm 10. My dad be like, he 8.
Yeah.
My brother like, no, I ain't. I'm 10.
He's like,
my father be looking at him like,
boy.
You give him that look like, you dead tonight, boy.
Yeah.
That used to be so funny. But anyway, I got a story on. Now, this story is old, but it's been updated. It happened in 2019, but they said today, manhunt continues for white robber who wore blackface in Maryland bank robbery.
Wow.
Yes, you heard that right.
What?
White man wore blackface to rob a bank.
Wow.
I don't know what he used to make blackface, to make his skin black, but looking at the picture, you can tell he ain't black.
Yeah, the picture.
You know what's funny?
The picture looked like he dipped his face in motor oil.
You know what's funny is like, it's one thing to be a person who's like, I'm gonna wear blackface, but it's funnier when you go and paint your face black and it's like black, like actual black.
like he actually took charcoal and rubbed it on his face.
Yeah,
this is a great idea.
Close enough.
Right. It's like, no, you don't look black. Like people, and like you wear blackface. I'm like,
he took it literally. Black
that's
people
tire
are black.
face. Like, right, like actual black.
He's like, I got that shade of Goodyear.
Right. Like, what are you doing? But the funny part about it also is, so the cop said, you could see that he was not black. He had obviously covered his face in black something. I don't know if it was makeup or what. We're still investigating. And they said that he also didn't care to cover his hands. And they said you could see his white skin in between his gloves and his jacket.
Oh, awesome.
That's why he's robbing the bank.
Right.
He's an idiot.
Oh, this episode of Dumb Criminals.
Yeah. He was like, give me all the money in the bag. And give me a sip of that grape soda, lady.
Put some chicken in the bag, too.
Yeah. Give me all the money.
Not a shortage.
Give me all the money and a watermelon. Hurry up. He had to play it out all the way.
All the stereotypes. Watch me dance out of here.
Oh, my
He
God.
started breakdancing out the bank.
Yeah. Boy started Millie rocking out the bank.
Did the electric slide on his way out.
Yep. He was like, you catch me in Compton.
Cha-cha, real smooth out the door.
Yeah, cha-cha real smooth.
He's like, if you're looking for me, tell the police find me on Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You kept me at the spades game. He just got
every stereotype.
Every stereotype.
Everything possible.
So they believe him.
Oh man. That is crazy, dude.
That's hilarious.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
My thing is, why would you not be fully dedicated if you're gonna do it? Like, why would you not paint your hands?
Yeah. Like, you had to put the paint on your hands to put on your face.
Right.
Like,
he put it on his face and then washed his hands.
Like, I gotta be clean when I
gotta get this stuff off.
Yeah.
I don't want to stain the money.
That's true. He was like, yeah, I don't want to stain the money.
They say he robbed the bank with, he said, don't put it in a bag. And he didn't even have a weapon.
What?
Hey, you know what? I don't knock a crook for robbing a bank if it's that easy. If he said he just walked up, gave the teller a note, and she gave him the money.
Huh.
Like the note was just like, give me all the money, don't give me a bag. I want all the money.
Maybe it was a fake bond threat or something. I don't know.
My thing is,
that blew up on his face.
if he went in a bank, why rob a bank if you gonna go in there and say, just give me the money out the drawer? Like, you could have robbed a corner store for what you probably got out the drawer at the bank.
Exactly.
That's
like,
true.
I always thought people robbing bank is like the big hit. Like if it ain't if
like
it ain't some come up,
heist.
It ain't gotta be like that level, but like at least, you know what I'm saying, you go in there and you come out with a bag of money. Like you went in and got one drawer full of money.
But bags,
give me the money out the drawer.
Banks don't even have that much money in them for real.
But that's what I'm
No,
saying.
they don't.
What if you went in there and picked the drawer? You happen to pick the one that they already like emptied out for the day, and like you like, give me all the money in the drawer. She like, here you go, like $27.
He'd be like,
are you gonna be like, go to the next window, give me all the money out your drawer too?
Nah, you tell her,
like,
hey,
come on, man.
Go to her drawer, give me the money.
But then your plan gets sloppy.
Yeah, he's just
I don't know.
The dumbest criminal.
He dumb, but you know how bold that is to go rob a bank with no gun.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just to give him a note, like
I'm about.
But he figured he's like, they're gonna think I'm black, so
intimidating enough.
They're gonna think I'm black, super dark, tire colored black. I'll be fine. They'll never find me.
He's the darkest night. Let me go in here. Oh man. Idiot.
I wonder if he like drove home like that, or did he wash it off as soon as he got in the car?
I'm sure he drove home like that.
That was his decoy. Let me take the stuff off. They'll never know it's me.
Right. And you know it'd be funny? He drove home like that, right?
Yeah.
He goes home, and then his neighbors call the cops. They like, a black man just broke into our neighbor's house.
That would be ironic. That's a perfect plot twist. That would be the perfect plot twist. Plot twist.
Oh man! All right, your turn, Pauly.
Oh, dang. Okay. I don't know if I can top that. Probably not, but I'll try. So what I got is a Florida woman, age 28, allegedly dressed as a student at Miami High School to promote her Instagram account.
Man.
Oh man,
dude, that's so dumb. How do you break into a high school? Like, they just open. You go there at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. You can walk in.
She did a full 9. She faked it, bro. She went in there with a backpack, carrying a skateboard, and recording her interactions on her phone with staff and students.
Carried a skateboard, like, come on.
Shit, that'll make me look 15.
Right. She got mad bags under her eyes, great hair.
So check this out. So obviously she thought her way of getting into the school, right? But she ain't think of getting out of school. Because she was in school handing out flyers to students, promoting her social media account.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So when she was stopped by security, She booked it and
Oh, she
ran
just
out.
took off.
She left out a side store. So how they
Oh,
caught her was, of
cause she
course,
old and
through her
slow.
Instagram account.
Off the flyer.
Yes.
Picked up the flyer.
Ah, man, what an idiot!
Ah,
Got
man,
him.
you don't see that right
And
there. Show you ain't smarter just cause you older. Smarter don't mean wiser.
Like,
I mean, older don't mean
did she
wiser.
get this idea from an old Drew Barrymore movie or something? Like, where did you get this idea from?
Right? That do sound like some corny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me do it." Like, it's
It
a
all works
movie.
out in the end, though.
Yeah,
In the movie,
in the
not
movie.
in real life.
right.
Wow.
I don't even know. I mean, it's just for her Instagram account, so it wasn't even like really for money or anything. You think about it.
I was gonna say, it is not. Is that
Nah.
really a criminal thing? Like,
Oh yeah, she got charges.
Well,
Her
you
charges
can't
well,
go to
was
no, I'm
school.
just
That's
burglary.
saying, like,
trespassing.
No,
burglary.
yeah,
She stole
burglary.
something.
Hold up, it's burglary, interference with an educational institution, and resisting an officer without violence.
Man, they just be making up charges.
Right. Resisting an officer without violence. What does that mean? I
He
kept
just grabbed you.
walking when
Yeah.
you.
He told her to stop, but she kept on walking.
Ah, come on.
Wow.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that.
That's
But
stupid.
yeah, that's crazy,
It's
man.
probably burglary for like I ain't gonna say breaking and entering, but for entering an institution that she ain't supposed to.
Yeah.
That's another one of those ones that go to, like I said a couple weeks ago, though. Certain crimes, I'm like, when you commit it and you get caught, are you like, dang, that wasn't worth it?
Yeah.
Like, or is she
So
sitting in jail? Like, even though I got put in jail, I got 100 new followers on Instagram. It's all worth it when I get out.
Yeah.
so that's the thing though. I do get that question to y'all. Do you think it will be worth it now you don't get all this attention?
Nope.
No,
Definitely not. It depends what she's
because I
doing.
mean,
If she's popping,
but
like
that's
No,
what I'm
she
gonna
got
let's see
say.
something
Like,
going
publicity.
on.
yeah, like what do you want people to follow your Instagram for? Like, you got something on there that you want people to see that they, or is it just to have followers? I mean,
Followers.
either way is stupid, but regardless, like now that's gonna be forever on the internet. You gonna be, I don't know if she got kids or whatever, but if she do in the future, that's gonna be like what you known for.
Exactly.
That's my message to all the criminals out there. One day you might have kids, man, and they gonna have to see this. You setting your kids up for a hard 4 years of high school. These kids are cruel. Kids are cruel.
Oh yeah, they the most meanest things alive.
Kid get on the internet and find that, oh man, is this your mother? It's a wrap.
Tell your mama I got 500 for
Yeah. Tell your
Right.
mom I subscribe to her OnlyFans.
The jokes will be unlimited.
Oh yeah.
All right, here's my next one. We're going to double down on this. We're going to be fair.
Okay.
Black man accused of wearing lifelike white man mask to burglarize homes. Say what?
It's like, guess what? If you can do it, I can do it.
Right. Oh, man. You got to be kidding me.
These guys had the
Yeah,
same
so,
ideas but opposite.
right. Two different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Two different lives.
That's
Meet
hilarious.
somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Wow. So, they had him on surveillance, right? That's crazy. He was caught breaking into another home, and that's why how he got discovered. They said, "Whoa, oh, this is crazy." So they said this dude is 30 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and he's accused of robbing more than 30 area homes in Los Angeles. Los Angeles.
Wow.
So he was like 30 for 30.
Yeah, he was
He
going
was trying
hard.
to get the
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
He's like a home a year. That's crazy. But
He's a
yeah.
career criminal.
They said he got pulled over for a traffic stop. That
Oh
that always
man.
happen, man. These criminals, man. It's like they get away with the actual crime and then be like, "Oh, you had a tail light out,"
Or he didn't stop at
and
the
that'll
stop
be what
sign.
gets you caught. Yeah, ran a stop sign. So it was in Beverly Hills too, of all places.
Ah man.
Oh man, he stole, and the things he stole flat screen TVs and Man, this guy.
Can you imagine that conversation with the police officer when he pulled him over?
Right.
He's like,
did he have on the mask still?
The mask at the same time.
I'm sure he did. He was like,
I got vitiligo.
Good evening, officer.
Try to act like a white dude still.
Yeah. He was like, do you know
what are you pulling me over for?
Do you know a place to get some parsnips? I heard they're good at this time of year.
I was just looking for Trader Joe's.
Can you point me in the right
vegan eatery?
Can you point me in the right direction, please?
So
Trader Joe's. Like, who goes there?
When I list, right. So he was driving, and they obviously was looking for him. He got pulled over. It don't say why he got pulled over, but they said this dude was connected to 30 burglaries in the same location. Like, why? I never understood that. Like, you get a couple of robberies off, you successful, and then you like, I'm gonna go back there where I robbed those other people at.
30 times.
It's like 30 times. Like, you know how thirsty you gotta be?
He was dedicated.
He was definitely dedicated.
Yeah, he's a career criminal.
Thing is, when he got pulled over, he had the stuff in there, the mask and other items that was connected to these robberies.
Oh man.
He said he said the license plates attached to the vehicle were also stolen.
He just stole everything.
Oh God, all the way live.
He just took everything.
Right. He's like, boy, I stole these drawers I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
Ain't even mine. Wow.
He was playing the theme song of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air while he was driving through. That's why he got pulled over.
Right.
Uncle
in Bel-Air. They said it was odd. This burglar's mouth was always open when seen on the surveillance video. Said when they caught him, they discovered why. Discovered a mask. It's like a Michael Myers mask, but it's not. It's like I guess a white man's face mask. If that's what you want to call it.
But he couldn't close his mouth because the mouth wasn't closed.
Yeah, he ain't got the realistic mask, man. It wasn't good enough. He got one where the face don't move, man. So
he got it from Walmart.
Yeah, and again, it's another one of them ones where you look at it and you're like, you don't look like a real white dude, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, come on.
That's so funny, man.
He had a disguise on, but he didn't. It wasn't believable. They're comparing it to a Scooby-Doo mystery.
Basically.
Oh my God. It was Mr. Jenkins.
Yeah. I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for these kids. This damn dog.
Right. Meddling kids. Like, come on, bruh. That's another one. Is it worth it when you go to jail? Is it worth it? You know they're going to try to gonna charge you the wazoo. And you're like, oh, you did this 30 times?
In Beverly Hills?
We about to hit you with 30 years. Oh, yeah, some rich person. Right now, I want him charged to the fullest extent of the law.
Yep, under the jail.
Oh, I know if I'm him, I'm looking at the white dude in blackface. I'm like, see how much time he get.
They haven't caught him, so then
Be like, you're right, he ain't even caught. My bad.
You gonna wait for a long time? They ain't finding that guy.
Of course, they caught the black guy. No,
that's a good one.
That's it.
That's great.
That was great.
Now it's time, guys, for quick hits. It's my week, so I'm gonna hit y'all up with a couple of questions. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yep.
So, who want to go first?
I will.
Okay. First question. What do you prefer? Apple or Android?
Android.
Okay. Why is that?
Because I like Android, and I don't like the limitation of Apple products. I don't like nothing or nobody who like, you got to roll with me and nothing else. Nobody else.
Yeah.
Use my stuff. You ever watch Shark Tank? I always hate when one of the sharks will tell the person they can have 4 offers on the table, and then they'll say, take my deal right now. And they say, well, can I listen to other people? And they say, no, if you don't
Yeah.
take my deal right now. I hate that.
Yeah, that is annoying.
Let people weigh their options.
Yeah.
Apple, they want to make their products and make it where you only use their products. And I feel like in a dire situation, I don't want to have an iPhone and be like, oh man, I need a charger. And I can't find an iPhone charger specifically.
And
I
you're
know
going to
the
pay a lot
Android,
for
I
it.
could go, right. With Android, I can go get a charger almost anywhere.
True.
At any time. I could go to a gas station and get a charger. So that's my reason.
All right, cool. Second question. What would you rather do? Travel to all 50 states, or would you want to travel all across Europe?
Travel to all 50 states.
Okay.
I don't care about leaving the country
And this
at
is not
all.
just saying no corona, no nothing. Just throwing that out there.
No, I don't care. Before Corona, I didn't go nowhere. I don't like traveling, number one, period. I do it when I have to, but it's not something that I care for. Like I'm a person, if I die today, I won't feel any way about, oh, I didn't get to see the world. Like, I don't care.
All right.
We got the internet. I've
That's
seen
fair.
I've seen all the places you've seen.
I love traveling though.
I don't have to I don't need my feet to touch the soil to feel like, you know, it's like I see beautiful things like, I see like Australia, Dubai. I don't have to go there to feel like complete.
All right.
So 50 states, and I wouldn't even want to do that, but if I had to choose, 50
Yeah.
states.
50 states. Cool. With that question being said, if you had to move to another state, where would you move to?
That's a good one.
I have an
I
idea
would
in my
move
head
to,
that you would want to move to, but I'll let you answer
and you're right. Las Vegas, Nevada, baby.
Yep, that was that was the place I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too. So you said it like, yeah, I know we're
that's
going.
it. Yeah,
You
for
just moved
sure.
to Vegas. Would you move to Las Vegas or
Yep,
outside of Las Vegas?
Las Vegas.
Okay,
I wouldn't.
so move to Nevada.
I've been invited to other parts of Nevada, and I've rejected
You said
Vegas.
nah.
That's it.
All right.
Nah, I've been I've been invited like all expense trips to Reno. Nah, I'm cool. Turned it down. I'm good.
So Vegas would be
I
your
was.
spot.
Oh yeah, for sure. Las Vegas.
You're like craps.
That's like the
Snake
only other
eyes. No.
place. It's the only other place I've been where it was so. It's so different from home that I was like impressed and enjoyed it and was like, I can see myself being here. Like I don't like to travel to places and just see a city. Like we all got a downtown, we all got a skyline, but ain't nothing like the Vegas Strip.
Yeah. True. I haven't
Like
been there. I'd
that's
like to go one of these days.
yeah, we need to do like a trip, man.
Yeah.
The Vegas Strip is so different than anything I'm used to, and it excites me. I don't see anything else that exciting. Like I don't care because I don't care about like some people like interested in like the architecture in other places and all that. None of that means nothing to me. I care about like the lights. I feel like Vegas is like the Vegas Strip to me is like leaving reality and going to like a cartoon, some type of wacky world where nothing is like what it seems. It's just so different. Like vacationing in Vegas is like vacationing away from the real world for real.
That's
But you're
cool.
still spending real money.
Yeah. That's probably why so many people love going.
Yeah.
All right, Paulie. We about to boomerang it to you, man.
I'm ready.
All right. First question for you. What is the funniest movie you ever seen, in your opinion?
In my opinion.
Yep.
Um, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna take it there.
Uh,
The funniest movie I've ever seen, in my opinion, was Baby's Day Out.
Baby's Day Out. Really?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
What?
All right.
Your opinion,
The
Yep.
reason
not
I
liking
say
it.
that
Hmm.
because my grandmother watched it with me back in the day. I was young, obviously,
Yeah.
and it made her die laughing and crying. Like it was that funny to her, and it
Okay.
always stuck with me because you can watch it and like it's just flat out hilarious that these three dudes getting murdered by a baby, but
That's
not dying though, but
yeah.
literally getting murdered by a baby.
It was like slapstick humor.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right. The next question: what would you rather do? You have to pick one: swim with sharks or go in a cage with a lion.
That's a rough one.
You said with the lion, like in the cage with the lion.
Yes, like literally, sharks are outside the boat. You gotta jump in the water, or they put you in a cage and there's a lion inside. Which one would you rather do?
Cage with the lion.
Cage with a lion? You think
Yeah,
you have a better
because when you
chance?
talking about going in, yeah, or last longer. You talking about going in the water with sharks, and that's their natural environment.
Yeah,
And sharks are like apex predator number one. You ain't making it out there.
true.
You can't even get underwater like they can water. At least with a lion in the cage, I would probably maybe run around, maybe climb the cage,
Now the cages
maybe
is
poke it in the
closed.
eye or something.
Yeah, there's no. It's like a cage that's a box. There ain't no out.
No, I ain't say climb out. I'm talking like climb up
Oh,
it, like literally like, can't reach you. But you could do ways, you know what I'm
Flash
saying?
reflex.
you
But
just have a
you
better
ain't
chance of
getting out
fighting.
no water with a shark. Yeah, you. That
Okay.
what it is. Gonna be survival of the fittest, and you're not making it out of nothing with sharks and water unless you got weapons.
Yeah. Nah.
Period.
No weapons. Just your hands.
Now you're dead.
Yeah.
Look, it's a whole genre of people getting killed by sharks in water.
They made movies of
Literally. And you know what happens? The shark only kill majority of the cast.
it. Yeah. That was a good one though. I like it. So your last question
Yeah,
on
I like
this
that.
round: what is the best thing, in your opinion, about Cleveland?
mm. You know what? This might sound crazy, but I gotta explain it.
Okay. I love the craziness.
Our weather.
Uh,
Uh,
you
Even
like
though,
the weather?
hold on, I'm about to explain it.
All right.
Even though we get snowstorms, rainstorms, or all types of craziness when it comes to like our actual weather at times, right?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't getting no natural disasters. We
Yeah.
ain't getting no tsunamis.
Nah.
We ain't getting no real tornadoes. We might get a touchdown, but we ain't getting nothing life threatening,
Yeah. Just a blizzard. That's about it. That's like
right?
probably one of the worst things. All right.
But then besides that, it also make you tough to go anywhere because you've been through it all here. So it's like
Oh yeah.
you go to another state with like, for example, with like snowing, and they shut down the whole like, what y'all shut down the whole city for? That's nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Like that whole car crash in Texas. I was like, because it snowed a little bit down there. Y'all can't
yeah,
drive the car.
true.
I remember the days, man. You know, just going to school and you waiting for the Rita. I mean, and Rita is a bus for people that don't know. That's our transit system. But you waiting
Yep.
outside and you the dead of winter and you just like huddled up in a shelter and you're like, this is the worst thing ever. And the bus running late and you just like, man, I can't wait till I get a car. This place is the worst. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I didn't expect you to say, like weather wise. That was
No.
something I was like, I didn't expect it, but good answer. I like it. All right, man. We gonna about to throw it to you. So, first question: what is the funniest movie in your opinion, Slim?
For me, I would say my favorite. You know what? The funniest movie to me would be Life with
Like,
Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. Yeah,
all right, yeah,
That's a good one.
that's a classic.
that that to me is a movie, and I have a few, but that's a movie that I laugh at like I never seen it when I watch it.
Yeah,
Like I haven't heard these jokes 100 times.
yeah,
So
that movie always had me cracking up, man.
yeah, like, and I mean, I say quotes from that movie in my regular day to day life. Like that's how much of a classic it is for me. It's definitely number one.
All right. So, second question: what would you rather do? Swim with sharks or be in a cage with a lion?
Well, I can't swim, so I'm automatically dead. So just with that being a factor, I have to say be in the cage with a lion. I mean, luckily I'm part lion, so
Okay.
I'll probably be able to, I'll probably be able to fix the situation.
How's that?
Man, brother from another mother.
Man, when two lions meet each other, they fight for territory.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a good fighter too, so I think I can handle it.
And that dude's
I mean,
head
it'd
is
be
as big as
scary,
half
but
of your body.
Right. One swipe. Bye-bye.
That boy got razor sharp claws.
but I got that one hitter quitter though, so like
All right.
pretty fair odds. I can't swim at all. I mean, I don't know, man. I'll put it like this though, to keep it real. Like, not saying that I really think I could go and deal with a lion, but what I will say is, we've seen people. What I will say is, we've seen lions be tamed. You ain't seen nobody tame no shark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Ain't possible.
Yeah, like a shark ain't an animal that you could train.
I'm sure there's someone out there trying though.
Oh yeah, and they did.
He's like, I got one more finger left.
Right.
I think I can do it.
It's like, you can't train a shark because like ocean animals are different. Like, it's the ocean. Their territory is like you, to cage a shark is probably such a difficult task itself. And then it's like, how do you get in the water and train a shark? You can't. A lion, we've seen lions be without dying. We've seen lions get tamed. Not saying that in this situation that would be something I could do, but my point is that we've seen lions not be aggressive at times, where there's a chance you might be able to go sit in the corner and like a statue and just hope for the best. When a shark is like, they can feel you breathe in the water, and it's attack mode.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go with the lion.
All right. Good answer. So the last one for you. What is the best thing about Cleveland, in your opinion?
Believe it or not, to me, the best thing about Cleveland is the people. Like,
People? All right.
yeah,
I agree.
I think Cleveland got a lot of, we got a lot of foolishness and crazy stuff to deal with. But the thing I've noticed about Cleveland people are, I think that in the city limits of Cleveland, I'm not talking about all these other extra entities, but like Cleveland people who really from Cleveland, I think that number one, they're for the most part pretty accepting of, like, at least cordial dealing with other people. And I also like the fact that I feel like Cleveland people, no matter where we go or who's around, I think that we think we're cooler than everybody. Like, the rest of the world look at Cleveland on TV and on the internet, and they like, oh, this dumpster town, and they, talk bad about us. And it's like, we think the exact opposite. Like, we go out and we think we cooler than everybody.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I gotta retrospect that though. You ever notice if you ever went out of town and you say you from Cleveland and they get scared?
Yeah, people, it's weird. Like, I've seen that people are like, oh, you're from Cleveland? And then they like kind of sometimes say stuff like, oh, I know how y'all roll, or I heard about y'all. And you like, what? Like, what? What are you talking about? But
yeah,
I'm like, whatever, I'll take it. But yeah, we think it's weird. We don't think we're better than other people. We just think you can't, I feel like you can't like knock down a person from Cleveland's confidence.
Yeah,
like I said, like,
I agree with that.
It's like you can't make a person from Cleveland think Cleveland is whack.
No.
Like,
nah. I feel I don't know. I feel
ahead.
like Cleveland, even though they consider us Midwest, I feel like we not Midwest. Like, there's some stuff, of course, they be like, oh, this is Midwestern. But I feel like Cleveland itself doesn't feel like a Midwest city. I don't know.
No.
It's just weird.
I agree. Cleveland,
because we're different from our whole state, though.
Yeah, Cleveland is like a melting pot of everything. It's like when you come here, you get people who act more Southern. You get people who act like they more East Coast, people more West Coast. And it's like, it's weird. It's like people here. It's not a city where everybody acts the same. It's weird. It's like everybody. It depends on what area of the city you in, but it's so many different types of personalities and cultures, and I feel like you have to
Yeah,
be here
that's
to
true.
understand it. But like I said, when I see people from Cleveland, man, we go out of town and we thrive, and it's because, like I said, you can't tell a person from Cleveland that Cleveland ain't cool, that Cleveland ain't the coolest. It's like I remember this one time in Vegas, my wife was wearing this shirt, and it said, "I thought Cleveland was cool." But no, it said, man, I forgot how it was worded. Oh, it was something like I loved Cleveland before it was cool or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was around the time when the Cavs was like in the finals every year and all this, So Cleveland was lit.
Right, right.
Um,
Hmm.
but I remember this guy walked up and he read her shirt and he was like, he said something like, "When was Cleveland cool?" And I kind of just brushed him off like, "Get out of here." Like,
Yeah.
it's like we're not going to engage in this conversation of you trying to imply that Cleveland ain't cool. Like, beat it. I don't know if that dude was from like Vegas or something, but either way, it's just funny because it's like you ain't gonna convince us. We the coolest people in the world,
Yeah.
and
They
if you
gotta
disagree,
come down here and check it out.
well, that's the thing. Most people who feel that that's not true, never been here.
That's
There's,
true.
there's a lot to
And
think,
like
a
you
lot
ever
of
peep
things to
like
do here, other than just
Plenty.
like,
yeah, but you ever peep like every rapper or like I won't say musician per se. They normally say they always love when they come to Cleveland. Every
Yeah,
time. Like I've not ever seen one actually dog Cleveland. I mean, I'm
right.
pretty sure it's some out there, but
yeah.
I've never seen it.
Now, I would say one thing about Cleveland, like we don't get super starstruck. Like a
Nah,
famous person can come here and we'll show him love, respect and all that. But we ain't gonna be like paparazzi following you like crazy.
nah,
We
nah,
just like,
nah.
cool, you here, but it ain't
We
gonna.
here too.
Yeah, we're like we ain't
Yeah, I don't think we
going
care about all
crazy.
that.
Yeah,
Nah,
And
like
then
we
you gotta remember
cool,
this whole
but
state
you
is
ain't that
like
cool.
full of like celebrities and everything.
yeah. A lot of people,
Like what
actors
Dave
and stuff
Chappelle live in
came out.
Ohio.
Yeah, but I think he's from DC, but settled here. So gotta tell you something.
No, I'm saying, but he literally lives here. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why he lives here. Tyson lived here. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a reason. I ain't gonna say Cleveland for self, but well, Tyson used to run through Cleveland like mud back in the day though. But
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
Because Cleveland is hot.
Yeah, just come to Cleveland, guys. Y'all enjoy it. A lot of food, a lot of culture, a lot of art. Check it out.
Plenty.
All right, Pauly, we about to hit you with the last three, man. You ready for these?
let's do it.
All right. So, what do you prefer, Apple or Android?
Android.
Android. All right. Y'all both
hmm
Android dudes.
I
Mm-hmm.
cannot get with Apple's ecosystem. I don't believe in their. I want to say their culture. Their culture to me makes it bad. Like when you have an Apple product,
Mm.
excluding people, some people I know, but normally when you have an Apple product, it put like the stigmatism that, oh, I'm Apple, we're better than everybody, this and that, blase, blase. And no, you got a simpler platform that's made for young people and old people just alike. And then on top of that, I like my customization. You can't do that with Apple products. They don't want you to sit up here and go too far from their standard. Android, you do anything you want,
Yeah, they open source. So,
right?
I mean, I like Android. I just got an Apple phone because my wife got one. So, that's the only reason. Shut your face. But,
I was trying to lead you out this
yeah,
conversation, but
yeah. Shut your mouth. All right.
I'm sorry.
So, second question. What would you rather do? Travel to 50 states or travel all of Europe?
50 states.
50 states? All right.
Because
You just want to check out.
the thing with Europe is I'm not even interested in anything in Europe per se. I would like to see it per se, but I wouldn't want to like do it as a goal in life. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And then new European countries, that's where hostile are. And I
the,
do believe the
the
movie
movie?
Hostel was real. So right.
Yeah. That movie is
So,
kind of crazy.
Yeah,
so I
I like
kind
mine.
of don't want to fall one on trust. I mean, it can happen here too, but like at least in the U.S. you got some rights or some ways, but over there the language barrier means a lot.
Yeah,
Just
that's true.
disappear. Yeah.
All right. Final question: if you could move to any other state, where would you move to?
Technically, I would move to California, but I really
California.
don't want to move to California.
So where would you rather
The
move?
reason I don't want, huh?
I said, if you don't want to move there,
What is that?
where would be your spot? Like
I'm
you have
still,
to.
I got reason. I got a reason. It got to be California.
Okay.
The only reason I say that because it's still like the tech mecca, and I'm a tech person.
Okay.
So California not only gets majority of things more than any other state when it comes to tech and all that, and also where all your conventions at, and that's where all your tech shows at. And that's like my goal in life to be like some type of tech person because I feel I know a lot about tech more than a lot of people who actually make money doing it. But we'll go in them lanes later.
Yeah, that's a good
But
goal
that's
to go
where
for.
everything at, right?
All right. So
Now,
where in
personally,
California though? Where in California? Well, so what city?
see now you asking me a
Silicon
question. Nah,
Valley.
I can't say all that.
You just pick one. San
Nah, Silicon
Francisco.
Valley is not.
You go
I don't
to
know you can live in Silicon Valley.
L.A., San Diego.
I don't even know what that is for real.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know California like that. I just know where everything ended, where their shows at. City wise, to my knowledge of California, you got to know. You definitely got to know because they still got gangs and everything out there. As far as I'm concerned, I move over there like, hey, I'm gonna move to LA, but what up, blood? Like, what up, Crip? No!
Yeah, you'd be like, that went out of style in the 90s for us.
Like, it's culture here. Like,
Yeah.
Back to Cleveland.
yeah, but city wise, I have no idea. But you just said state.
All
I
right.
had no caveats.
All right. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, but as far our time though, we gotta wrap it up. So
Wrap it
it'll
up.
be the end of this journey today. So, as usual, Two Nerds of Slim. We on YouTube, Spotify, Apple,
Like and subscribe.
Google Cast, iHeartRadio, Anchor, and a couple other things. Just search for us. We everywhere. We out there.
If you're listening and you haven't subscribed, kill yourself.
Subscribe. No, don't kill yourself. Subscribe first if you're gonna do that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to everybody out there listening, giving us the opportunity to do this. I appreciate it. Love it. I love doing it. It's fun. So we want to keep doing it. So like and subscribe to everything we do, man. And check out our Instagram. See what the art we got popping on there too. So till next Monday, we'll see you in about a week. Deuces.
Step into a Slim Jim.
And here's my man's with his Slim Jim.
Always remember, if I ruled the world, I'd free all my sons.